Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! Good morning. Good morning. J.D. Chef Joseph M. I like that name. Chef Joseph M. April. What's up, M. Steele? Mic check. Mic check. Good morning. Get those taps started. 10,000 likes out of the gate. Let's go. Mr. Flex. He's in here early with the heartbeat. Thank you, my Flexi. Chef Joseph. I like that. How do I sound, Chef Joseph? Am I clear? Ray Spore. You can call me Lord. Call me Lord Voss. Carrie with the heartbeat. Flex with the rose. Yes, user with the follow. Flex with the heart puffs. Yes. Good. Thank you. Let's go. Good morning, Net, over there on the tubes. What's going on, baby? Let's say hello to everybody on the tubes. There they are. Let's go, Tubeville. Cough is much better. Good morning, Carrie. Good morning, Davion with the heartbeat. Happy waves with the donut. Candy over there on the tubes. Make sure we're tapping over there on that Tubeville. Let's go. New VIP just joined. C Medley. You guys are just joining left and right because you know where you're going to learn with us. Period. We're taking everyone away from all the other education platforms. It's pretty wild, man. They're losing their minds because we teach you how to trade. And then when you come into our VIP, you realize that, and you're like, this place is awesome. Lenny G with the rose. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Once we hit 10,000 likes, we are going to start this party, and we are going to go through them all. And remember, the number one rule that Voss teaches you is nothing goes to the moon. Remember that. We don't chase. PLTR yesterday was a perfect example of that. As you guys are tapping, I will show you. Okay? Nothing goes to the moon and nothing goes to the dumper. Right here. How many people went short there? Come on. Come on. And we come right back. Okay? Stocks go up. Stocks go down. Stocks go sideways. There is no crash. There is no to the moon. There is no BS. Stop it. We're going to start off with the mother of all mothers, the golden goose, Miss Market, over there on the SPY. We're at 6,200 likes. Keep tapping. Once we hit 10,000, we will start this party. We'll get your levels mapped out for today. We will answer any questions you have, and we will make you a better trader. After we reach 10,000 likes, all we ask is you continue tapping throughout the live and share the live out. Right now, we have a goose egg of shares. Full box. What's up, baby? We got 0 shares. See it? The goose egg. So start sharing it out on the tube. Start sharing it out on TikTok. Marnie Mike with the confetti. JJ with the 2025 glasses. Chi-Town Sarah with her first live training last night with the heartbeat. Mark Mazer with the lightning. Keep tapping, SOFI. Don't worry, we got it, money. We got you. Let's go, baby. 150 as we climb up to 300. Courtney Medley, the TGIF. Thank you, Courtney. Yes. Yes. Leave the other Discord platforms. Leave the other lives. You're coming in here. You're coming with the GOAT, baby. Let's go. We are going to teach you how to do this right. And we got another new VIP member. We didn't even do anything yet. All new VIP members that just came in, we will tag you all once I'm done with the live, okay? Good morning. We are at 11,000. Good morning. My name is Voss, everybody. I hope you're doing well. I've been doing this 20 years, 21 starting in April. It has been one hell of a journey, let me tell you. We've had ups, we've had downs, we've had crying. It's been a wild ride here with the market. But you're in good hands, and we're going to show you how to do this the right way. Stop watching all the other videos, all the nonsense on TikTok, on the tubes, on Instagram, all right? As you notice, they get younger and younger. They don't know what they're doing. They still can't get out of mom's basement, okay? So let's go. Let's get to work. Are we ready? Let's go. Woo! Here we go. Miss Markets. We hit the double bottom yesterday. Remember I told you the other day there was a double bottom there? Well, whoop, hit it and came back up here. Now we have the 8 above us still, all right? We're just clanging and banging around. We got the double bottom. We got the 8. You'll be trading within this zone right here. Between 593 and 580. 81. 581 and 593 here on the SPY. So you have a good range there. You have a good ATR there. Right now, we're going to mark out the whip zone. Here we go. The most important piece of the puzzle, the whip zone levels. You can see the levels right here in white. That's the bottom of the whip zone. This is the top of the whip zone. 585.35 up, 582 to the downside. Right now, we are in position 2 to the upside here in a narrow state on the SPY. On the 5-minute, you're about to bang into that 5-minute 200. Yesterday, how many of you saw the rejections off the 200s? It was like clockwork. It was bam, next stock, bam, next stock, bam. All into the 200. He is called the granddaddy of them all. You do not trade into a 200 moving average. It is a brick wall. And at 587 whole number, you have a brick wall on SPY to the upside. On the 15-minute, here's your pivots right here. Okay, on the 15, you ain't going anywhere. On the hourly, you're also banging into that 20 right there. The higher the time frame, the more stronger the average and the resistance and support, okay? And on the daily, you know where you are right there. So SPY, neutral state, position 2, major resistance above you. How we doing, everybody? How did we do? Me personally, amazing green day yesterday. All our VIPers, congratulate you. The new year, beautiful green days across the board for most of you. If you were a green yesterday, put it in the chat. Lino with the lightning and the rose. If you were green, put it in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Johnny Cash is in the house. Elvis was much better, though. Johnny Cash was Elvis's bitch. Remember that. Here we go. We're going over to Apple. Let's go. Woof. Apple. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Apple, we're narrow. We're in the whip zone. Remember, our best plays come out of the whip zone most of the time, okay? So just because you're whipping around now doesn't mean nothing. Best plays up, best plays down. Remember, look over here to your whip zone levels. 244.08 up, 241.87 down on Apple. On the 5-minute right here, above the whip zone, you got room up to 248.61. Under the whip zone of 241.87 to the downside, you got room, nothing to your left. Let's go to the 15-minute. You look delicious. On the hourly, you get under 241.87 and Apple can fall. Look at this right here. Here's your whip zone level. You got room all the way back down to that pivot like I told you on Tesla when it dropped hard. 230.23 on Apple. Looks good either way. Let Miss Market tell you which way you're going, baby. Candy was green. Mr. Dave was green. Yes, it is. Big man with the follow, the Qs. Any symbols you want to look at, just put them in the chat and we will go over them. Here we go. Whip zone. We are in a narrow state. We are in position 2 here on the Qs. There he is again. See? There's that 5-minute. 200. Wham! To the downside. Woo! Shake it out, baby. Damn, the Qs got wrecked. And then we're going to try it again. But a novice trader is going to try to trade into this 200. You wait for it to get over it, a retest, make sure it becomes support, and then you go on it, okay? Just because a stock moves through a moving average, that doesn't mean it broke the moving average. You need that retest, okay? So watch 5, 13, 17 on the Qs. And on the hourly here, your 20's in the way of 5, 13, 17 as well. So that's why the Qs is having a problem. See, right into the 20, wham! Back to the downside it goes. You're in good hands, everybody. You're actually learning. Nvidia, let's go. Voss got all his energy back, baby. Today is the 14th day since when I first got the flu. Took 14 days. You believe that? Damn. And then they told my wife at the doctor yesterday that hers can take up to 4 months for everything to go away. Crazy. We are in a neutral state here on Nvidia. Position 2. On the 5-minute, you look delicious. On the 15, you're good. 15. Nvidia can now start to make its run to the upside. Watch these pivots over here. Right around 140.30, 140.50 area, and then you have room up to 142, okay? On the daily, you look good. So you're clear on Nvidia, neutral state, position 2, to the upside. I like this name. Ronan Bolin with the rose. Brad with the heart me. John Isaiah. I can't say that word. The guy who just followed me. I can't say that one. I'm sorry. That's pretty funny. SOFI. Oh, brother. The old Voss would have said it on here, but they don't want me saying bad things, so I can't say bad things. Not that I want to say bad things, but I can be very funny at times. SOFI, we're in a narrow state. You're in the whip zone currently, but we know we won't stay in there long. 429 up, $14 down for a possible short. We're going to go to our 5-minute. You got room above the whip zone all the way up to $15 right here. See it? Above the whip zone, you're going to possibly to 15. Remember, this is not investment, tax, or financial advice. This is for education purposes only. You must trade at your own risk at all time. Akil Burrata, there he is. What's up over there on the tubes? 15-minute. Look good. Hourly. All right, so on the hourly, it gets a little more dicey here. Once you get over that whip zone, you got to watch that 8 at 1438. So you want to get over 1438, and you got room to go fill that gap up there in 1520 on SOFI. Kaiski with the happy Friday. Powder with the coffee. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go. Energy with the follow. Herman with the follow. I win with the follow. Let's go. Are we tapping? Tap, tap, tap. Let's get to 100,000 on across the board. Let's go, baby. Tesla. Told you. What did I tell you? Gotta watch that Tesla. All right, let's see what we got here. I don't know why the newbie traders go right to this stock. They're going to get destroyed. Right now on Tesla, we are in a narrow state. Yes, it is. That's right where we want her. Narrow, above 381.26 up, under 376 down for a possible short. On the 5-minute, you get over that whip zone of 381.26. Watch these pivots right here, okay? Right around 385 area as you move back up to 402. 15-minute looks good. Just watch your pivots to the left. Let's look at the hourly. This is the big picture right here. Above the whip zone, you got room up to 396.24 possibly on Tesla. under the whip zone, you got room to fall, folks. Let's go to the daily again. Yep, you Tesla's got room down to 360. 360, hold number. Hang on tight in a narrow state. Woo, woo. JPM for Lino, not JDM. He wants JPM. Let's see what we got here. All right, we're in a narrow state on JPM. We're in position 1. Lino knows. On the 5-minute, you look good. 15 looks good. Hourly, right there. Boom, a 243, 242.69. You got the granddaddy of them all in your hourly on the way. So we do not want to trade into that on JPM. Hector Paez with the 2025. Oki with the follow. Let's go. Let's go, babies. Nvidia. Let's do it. Jared, good morning. Good job, Net. Apple, I got you, brother. I'll get you again. Nvidia right now, we are in a neutral state. We're in position 2. 5-minute looks good to the upside. Nothing. You're clear. 15, you're clear. Hourly, this is where the big picture is. First set of pivots right around 140.50. 140.50 right there. You have pivots, okay? So put that down. What else are we looking at here? Traders, AMD. This is my bread and butter AMD right here. Me and AMD are one. Put them whip zones in, baby. On AMD, narrow state on AMD, right where I want her, position 1. Right there, don't move, AMD. Do not leave that station coming into the open. Oh, boy, damn you. On the 5-minute, there it is, 121.52. We got that granddaddy. Doesn't he go to sleep, that granddaddy, ever? Someone put granddaddy to bed for a little bit. 121.52 to the upside. There goes my AMD party. On the 15, we got our pivots here. On the hourly, we got our 20 there. Forget it. We got to get over that, okay? So for me to do anything on AMD, I have to get through 121.50, retest it, and then go, okay? Google. Google, narrow state. Yes, we are in position 2. Well, forget it. 5-minute, whammo, 191.64. Well, Voss, why is the granddaddy like that? We don't know why. All we know is the granddaddy. Wham! Granddaddy. Wham! To the downside. See why we don't trade into Mr. Daddy? See, granddaddy? Wham! Won't do it. Got to get through it, retest it as support, and then go get yourself over 192 on Google. Takes a few times to get through the granddaddy. Sometimes you got to hammer that pig on the granddaddy 1, 2, 3, or 4 times. The more you bang into this, let me show you guys. Okay? Let me show you something here. Tried it, didn't work. 2 times, didn't work. Now we're going for our 3rd time, okay? Usually on the 4th time, you'll break through. So on Google, you may hammer, come back a little bit, and then go, but we'll see. Remember, it's like knocking down a building. Boom, into it once. Boom, and twice. Boom, 3 times. The thing you want to remember, traders, is you don't want to be that trader trying to bang into it the first 3 times. You wait for them to knock it down. You wait for the retest. Let them do the work, and then you go through it, okay? Thank you, Gnosis, for the follow. Quarofi with the follow. PLTR, how we doing over there? 168 shares. Let's get to 1,000. How many likes? 29,500. Tap Blitz, here we go. Let's get to 35, 40,000. On the count of 3, we're all going to tap. Same thing on the tubes. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3. Tap, tap. Let's go, let's go. Raju Lollipop with the rose. Thank you, Raju. Ice Picks. And who's that guy? Mike with the follow. Let's go. Oh, yes. While you guys are tapping real quick, let me tell you guys a funny story. So many moons ago, it wasn't too long ago, me and my wife had to go out. And I put my shirt on to go out. And as we were about to leave, I noticed it was wrinkled. And if you know me, I iron everything, okay? But this one, I forgot. So I said to my wife, we can't go. She goes, we're late. I said, hold on. I'm going to go iron it real quick. All of a sudden, she hears, ah! She comes running downstairs. What happened? I burnt myself. I was trying to iron my shirt with it on. I was doing this. Look, I was holding it. Come on, you've all tried it. You've all tried it if you were in a rush. And I accidentally got too close and burned myself. Oh, what a disaster that was. Let's just say I never did that again. So I told my father that story. He goes, oh, my stepmom goes, your father did it like 3 weeks ago. Come on, you never tried to iron your shirt with it on when you were in a rush before? That hurt like hell. I got too confident. That was the problem. I was doing good there in the beginning, and then I whacked myself. J Pitts, BYM, Cubing Hacks. Yes. Welcome, everybody. Akil Burada. Will there be any tricks, Akil? I don't know what that means. We're not playing, doing cards here. PLTR, we're in a narrow state. Above 75.44. Everyone's laughing right now. Above 75.44. Up the whip zone. Under the whip zone, 74.38. Let's see what we got on the 5. 5 minute above the whip zone. There's your granddaddy at $76. Hold number 200. Major resistance on PLTR at 76.03. And on the hourly, I was going to say your 20s right there. And there it is at 76.24. PLTR's got to get over 76.24. Shank Hut with the rose. Yes. What else are we doing? Uber. It was funny. We were talking about these ride companies, and then somebody was like, would you ever let your daughters get into one of these? I said, never. I will always live by them. I will drive them wherever they want to go. But they background check them. Do you see what's going on in the world? Am I going to trust a background check? Are you out of your mind? Right now, we are in position 2 in a neutral state here on Uber. On the 5 minute, you look good. 15, you look good. 1 hour, there he is. Granddaddy of them all. You got room up to 65.50 on Uber. Chris Wiener with the follow. Vit with the follow. Good morning, everyone. I hope all you are doing so well. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. I hope you guys are getting green every day. I hope we're not getting red. MS Bliss with the follow. Motivation 1107. Yes. IWM. Let's go. Oklahoma. Right now, IWM. You're in a neutral state. Position 1. Okay, I have a feeling you're gonna have something in your way. I can just tell by this setup. Position 1, 5 minute, you look good. There it is. 15 minute. Boom. The granddaddy of them all at 222 hold number. Forget it. Got to get over 222 on IWM. Yellow line is the granddaddy of them all, the 200. Now, sir, with the follow, AVGO. So you're going to get to the point, VIP traders, when you see the 5 minute and 2 minute, depending where your moving averages are, you'll know where they're going to be on the higher time frames. You know, okay, on the 5 minute, I have a 200 in my way here. On the 1 hour, there's going to be a 20 right there as well. Okay, you'll the more you see the charts, you're going to start to see that. That's why I don't have to look at the higher time frames that much anymore, because I could tell by the 2 and the 5. AVGO, here we go. Let's put our whip zones in. We're in the whip zone here on AVGO. We got to get over 234 to the upside. On the 5 minute, over 234, you got room up to 234.70, where you're going to run into the granddaddy of them all right there on the 5 minute, okay? The 1 hour should have something in its way too, I believe. On the 15-minute on AVGO, where it is again, the 200 at 235, hold number. And on the 1 hour, there it is, the 20, whammo, 234.41. See, told you. The GOAT, baby, the GOAT. Duco with the rose. Shank Hunt with the rose. Thank you so much. Share the live. Tap it out, babies. If you're here for the first time and you want to learn how to trade, or you've been trading for a while and it's just not working for you and you're getting frustrated, come over to our VIP. Come over. Let me show you how to do this. Link is in my TikTok bio, and it's also in my YouTube bio. All you got to do is click on it or type it in, theVossTrading.com, and you can get into our VIP, where we are going to show you how to trade. Sarah, how did you like the live training last night? That was your first one with us. How did you like the live training? Put it in the chat. Toro user, yes, we will go over to Watchlist a little bit later. Thank you for the follows. Paul Miranda with the lightning. Jonesy, 20K into Neo. Neo. Let's see what we got here on Neo. Let me start with the daily. Ooh. Why? No, I'm just kidding. Good luck. I mean that wholeheartedly. Good luck. So Halikin with the follow. I enjoyed it. I'm learning a lot already. That's what I'd like to hear, my Sarah. That's what I'd like to hear. What else are we looking at? Did we do JPM? Yes. Boeing. Did we do Boeing? No, we didn't do Boeing. All right, let's go. Because the news said I should invest in that. The news. The news. We are in a narrow state. We're looking good on Boeing. We are in position 1 to the downside. You're under that whip zone, 171.31 to the downside, okay? Let's go to our 5-minute. Above the whip zone, we know at 175 whole number, we got the granddaddy and a whole number. Major psychological resistance right there. Under the whip zone, you got room on Boeing, possibly down to 170 whole number, where that will be major support. Yes, the 15 confirms it. The 1 hour confirms it. Down to 170 under the whip zone on Boeing. Thank you, McMurphy. McMurphy, yes. I'm listening to Chicago. Can't you see? God, he had a great voice, Peter Cetera, didn't he? Carvana. Whoop, whoop. Whoa, what happened to our tappers? Keep tapping. If you're not tapping, you're napping. Let's go, babies. Let's go, my beautiful people. You believe it's Friday already? The whole holiday thing threw me for a loop. After the live training last night, I went upstairs to watch my show that's on Monday. And all of a sudden, my wife hears me yelling. I go, what's going on? I don't see it. She's like, what the hell are you talking about? I said, the show. She goes, today's Thursday, you crazy animal. I was like, oh, I thought it was Monday. I'm all screwed up on my days. Carvana in a neutral state. We are in position 2 to the downside. On the 15-minute, you got room down to that pivot. 187, whole number. Major support right there. 187 on that 5-minute pivot. On the 15-minute, there's your confirmation on the hourly. And on your daily, there's your confirmation, okay? Carvana to the downside. Duco. Crazy, man. When you're a trader, you never know what day it is. I've woken up on Saturdays and went down to trade. MSTR. Let's go, babies. Let's go. Let's see what we got here on MSTR. MSTR, narrow state. We're in the whip zone, yes. Right around 365. You got to get over 302.10 up. 296 down. Let's go to the 5 minute. 5 minute, you look good up to this pivot area, 306. On the 15 minute, yes, you got confirmation on the 15. 306 above the whip zone of 302.10, okay? On the 1 hour, tomorrow, 306 pivot, look good. MSTR looks good up to your first pivot, possibly to 306, yes. Love me tomorrow, can't you stop, can't you see? See, I can get the falsetto going. It's the deep part of my voice. I got to work on my singing. Thank you, Mr. Dave. Over there, we're rocking on the tubes. Keep tapping. Just a regular human. Thank you for the follow. It's cold. It is cold. The Spy. You want to see Miss Market? Let's go, babies. I love all my baby traders. Let's see. We are in a narrow state. We are in position 1 to the upside. 5 minute. We know what's going on, guys. There it is. The granddaddy. 587 hold number. You got to get over that before you can make another move up, right? Because the granddaddy, wham, right? You see it? You don't want to be trading into this as it rejects off of that. Noe. Vossi don't likey. Little 112. Boom, boom, boom. Told you that we won't stop. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Let's see. Do I have any weddings coming up? I don't. I have no weddings. There was a time where me and my wife, we had a wedding like every weekend. Oh, it was great, man. Oh, man, it was great. Now we got no weddings. Kimmy with the Harvey and the Night Star. My Kimmy. What's up, Kim? Baba. Let's try Baba. Diablo. And let me tell you something. My wife says when I'm out on that dance floor and I get the fever, whoo, look out. I'm dancing with grandma and everybody out there. We are in a narrow state on Boeing. I'm sorry, Baba. Here we go. The gap up. Here we go on Baba. The gap. 8501. Where are we at? 8501. All right, not too bad. Not too bad. 8503 is your whip zone level to the upside on this, okay? Let's go to the 5 minute. Under the whip zone, we got the 200 right there, 84.73. Make sure you know where that is. On the 15 minute, you got these pivots right here, 85.26 and 85.50. On the 1 hour, you will get confirmation of that, and you got the granddaddy of them all at $86 right there. Of you. I love France. Jason Men with the follow. And I want you. ASTS, let's do it. Only you. Hold on. Damn. There it is, the whip zone. Narrow state on ASTS. Over 2171 to the upside here. Let's see what we got. On the 5 minute, over the whip zone, you got clear up to 22 hold number. On the 15, you got room up to 2261. Just watch that pivot at 22, okay? To your left here. Watch that pivot. Then you got room up to the granddaddy, 2261. We do not have to look any further. Mr. Zach with the coffee magic. You were one away from the goal. Yes. Kane with the follow. Coin. Let's do it. Voss. The wife and I don't get her mad. Yes, true. Very true. The wife is the boss, everybody. You all think you're the boss. No. I made that mistake a few times. We just live in the house. You guys realize that. We just live there. We just say, yes, honey. Yes, honey. We got to start the No Ma'am Club back up. You remember? You got anyone know what the No Ma'am Club is? Who knows what that is? Put it in the chat. We got to start handing out the no ma'am shirts everywhere again. Let's see who knows that. Let's see how old I really am. We are in a neutral state. We're in the whip zone on coin. You got to get back over 259.20. 259.20. Neutral, you look good. 5 minute, you look good up to these pivots right over here. On the 15 minutes, you look good up to 260.50. Above the whip zone, 259.18, you're good up to 260.50. Hourly will confirm it right here. And the daily, oh boy. Yeah, you're good. 266. There's your 20. I mean, you're 8. I'm sorry, you're 8. Mr. Dave says he wears the pants, but his wife tells him which ones to wear. Perfectly said. Galvatrez with the money gun. Chris Soto with the rose. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. M21, Vujani, pretty official with the follow. The National Organization of Men Against Amazonian Master. Oh, I love you, Vagabond. That is great. You guys never saw Married with Children? The No Ma'am Club? Romalin, Gatachi with the follow. I said that right, I think. Gatachi, I like that, huh? Tesla, let's do it. Oh, man. Tesla right now, we are in the whip zone. We're in a narrow state. You're going to get something good out of Tesla today. There's no doubt about it. You either got to get over 381.26 up or under 376 down for a possible short. This is not financial investment or tax advice. This is for education purposes only. Trading is risky, and you must trade at your own risk. Let's go to the 5. On the 5, above the whip zone, you're clear. Under the whip zone, you're clear. On the 15-minute, you look good. So above the whip zone on the 15-minute, you got room up to 385. Under the whip zone, you got room down to 373. On the hourly, this is where it gets interesting, folks, on Tesla. You ready? Watch the pivot on the 15 right here, okay? Then you got room up to the granddaddy, 396.24. You get under 376 whole number in a narrow state to the downside. Look out, Tesla. Look out. That's all I'm going to say about that. Eternal with the follow. Damon with the follow. Philip Muncie with the likes. Luku with the follow. Let's go, my babies. I love you all. You two have been married a long time. Yep, but I love it. I got my 2 beautiful daughters, Emily Grace, 5 years old, and Bella Faith, 2, going to be 2 in April. Right when I hit 21 years of this. Isn't that crazy? She's going to be 2. I've been doing this 21 years in April. Starcross Reel with the heartbeat. Charlie with the card. Yes, thank you. J Beast. Basha with the follow. We're almost at 50,000 followers. What nationality? I'm 75% Italian. A little more German, then a little bit of German, a little bit of Irish, and a little bit of Frenchy. So German and Italian. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yes, that's all I know. That's the only German I've ever learned. Pretty good, though. Diego Gomez with the heartbeat. Starcross Reel with the heartbeat. Stepping Stone with the follow. Yes, I have a lot of energy, everybody. Can you tell? Anytime we go out somewhere with people, with friends, as soon as I walk in, they say, oh, the energy level is just about to pick up 100%. IWM, I got you, Mr. Dave. My boy, Mr. Dave. Me and Mr. Dave, we've become one. We both got bald heads. We're doing good. IWM, position 1 to the upside. You're in a neutral state, Mr. Dave. Watch that 20. Need that to get closer to that 200 before we make that move, okay? On IWM. On the 15-minute, you got room. I mean, you're going to be over this pivot. You technically got room coming into the about 222.50 area, okay, Mr. Dave? 222.50. On the 15-minute, though, you got to get over 222 hold number because there's your granddaddy right there, okay? You ain't doing anything until you get over that on IWM. ACD with the winning coin. Why SPY's been so low recently? Let's look at it. All night long. Let me take the whip zone levels out. Okay, you ready? That's your move up. Just a normal retracement back to the 25% retracement level. Okay, and then you can look for a move possibly back up. Okay, don't forget, this still on the miss market still has room to come back to 570 for a normal retracement. Okay, stocks move up, stocks move down, and they go sideways, my babies. That's what we do. We go over to the B, to the C, to the D. Same thing with the bits of the coin. Whoop. Right now, you're at your 25% level. Then you can look for another move higher. You still got room down to 85, 50% retracement level. Okay? Relax, everybody. It's just a pullback. Nothing is going to the moon. That's what we know. Everyone thinks, oh, it's going to the moon. Here we go. Let's all jump on it. Let's all jump on it now. Yeah, we're up there around what? 110. Let's jump on it now. Pull back to 94. Now everyone's like, oh, shit. Did I make a mistake? Yavid Gennady with the roses. Thank you. Thank you, King Carlos and Doro with the follow. Reyes So Heartless is in the house. We love Reyes So Heartless. My Kula, what's up, baby? Thank you, Diego. Mrs. Harastrada, want the SPY. We go back to the SPY for you. We're going to mark out our whip zone again. I took it down just now. Sorry, I got to mark the whip zone out again. Whisk. Ooh, I can't say that word. Whoops. Whoopsies. Can't say that word on here. All right, whip zone's back in place. We're in position 1 to the upside. Narrow states on the 5-minute. You got the granddaddy of them all right there. Who's going to trade into that? Who's going to trade into that whole number, 587, with the granddaddy? Who's going to trade into that? Not me. You got to get over that, retest it, and then go on SPY. That's all we got to talk about. Starbucks, let's do it. Wow, we got a lot of people over there on the tubes. How we doing over there, Mr. Dave? We got a lot of people over there. I like it. Starbucks. Anyone here like the Cranberries, the music group? They were overlooked, the Cranberries. You know what I'm saying? We are in a narrow state on Starbucks. We are in position 1 to the upside. As we head over to our 5-minute right here, just watch these pivots right here, okay? Triple tap right there on Starbucks. Right around $93 on the bucks. Watch that. 15-minute, you're going to get your confirmation right here, $93. And on the 1 hour, which will clean it up for you right here, $93. You got a pivot on the hourly on Starbucks. The good thing here is you're in a neutral state. If you were narrow, I could say you could probably take that on. But right now, you're neutral. You are not narrow. So be careful up to that level. Thank you, Eric O.D. Ethereum with the follow. Chenny Logistic with the follow. Let's go, babies. In your head, in your head. This reminds me of middle school. I think it was middle school, right? This came out. Fossil fuel music. There he is. AMD. All right, we are in position 1 to the upside, narrow state on AMD. That's my problem with AMD. Whammo, 121.50. Got the granddaddy on the 5. On the 15-minute, you look good, right? But on the 1 hour, whammo, there's your 20. On the hourly, 121.50. Major resistance point there at 121.50. Now, let me ask you all something. After you were on this live yesterday, and you saw all those rejections off the 5-minute, 15-minute 200s, were you like this? Oh my God, he knows what he's talking about. Why people were going long on AMD yesterday. Let me show you what the Voss did. Hold on. Woo! Where was it? Where was that little guy? Right there. Yes, it is. Hammered that pig right there to the downside. That was a beauty right there. $1 move. Yo, yo, yo. Come on. You were all trying to go long there while we professionals were hammering that thing to the downside. Sorry. Oh, this is fun, baby. Thank you for the follow, MD. Fernando with the follow. I have an uncle, Fernando, by the way. I love that name, Fernando. Fernando. He lives in Arizona with my aunt. Net. He knows what he's talking about. Thank you. Thank you. MD Judy with the follow. What else are we looking at? We missed any here this morning? PayPal. We got to do PayPal. Yes. We're going to go over the watch list here in 2 seconds. Bring everybody in. Go get them. Share it out. Watch list in two minutes. And we are going to start with PayPal with the watch list. Whoa, baby, we look delicious so far. Narrow state, position 1 on PayPal. But don't get excited. We got to check the higher time frames. 5 minute, you look good. Yes, 15. Whip, the party's over, everybody. 86.67, we got the granddaddy. Will someone go tell him to go take a nap? Call up the granddaddy, 1-800-922-DADDY, and tell him to go to sleep. PayPal, nothing. Let's start with Miss Market. Miss Market, we know on the 15, we got room up to 591.80. But before 591.80, we must get over 587 hold number with the 5 minute 200. Granddaddy's all over the market right now. AMD, no likey. Granddaddy. Apple. Apple, we are in the whip zone. Above 244.08 up or under 241.87 down. Let's see which way. On the 5 minute, you look good up or down. 15 minute, good. 1 hour. You got to watch that 244.58 level right here. See where your 8 is meaning up with your 200? That's not good. 244.58. So I'm going to put Apple on watch for a possible short at the open. This is not financial investment or tax advice. That can change very quickly and we can move back to the upside. But I'm just putting it on watch for a look for a possible short on Apple to the downside. We're going to head over to Google. We got one on watch. Let's see what else we got. Google. Position 2, narrow state, 5 minute, 200s in the way. No likey on Google. Let's go to Amazon. Did we do Amazon today? No, we didn't do Amazon. I knew we missed one. Amazon, the Amazonians. Let's see what we got here. We are in a neutral state. We're in position 2. Something's going to be in our way. 5 minute. Oh, you got support on the 5. Granddaddy support 221.19. I like that. But the 15 is going to be a problem, or the 1 hour. 15 minute, you look good, up to 223.66. 1 hour, all right. Daily. 223, 224 area, there's your 8. So 224, we got room. I'll put Amazon on watch. Here's the thing with Amazon. See your 20s down here? Everyone listen to me. This is very important. This 20's got to catch up to the 200 before you go. So this could get a little whippy on you, and then it may go, okay? But we're going to keep it on watch. Amazon and Apple, Nvidia. Nvidia right now, you're in position 2 to the upside. Your 5 looks good. Your 15 looks good. Your hourly looks good up to these pivots. 140, 140.50 on Nvidia, okay? Tesla, the dog. Let's take a look at the dog. Ow! Let's see. We're in the whip zone. Narrow state. You do not want to get under that whip zone on Tesla. Hanging out for dear life. 376 whole number. Above 381.26 up on Tesla. On the 5 minute, you look good. 15, you look good. Hourly, you have room up to 396.24 above the whip zone here. Under the whip zone, look out. It's in a narrow state, folks. I'm just going to hint, narrow, hint. William Chuma, I'm watching you from South Africa, Voss. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. What's up, Bulldog? Let's go, baby. We are across the world. I like it. Carry with the coffee magic. Completed the goal. Yes. Where are we at with the taps? No one's tapping. We're stuck at 54,000. Why does everyone stop there? I don't understand that. Once you reach the goal, you want to destroy the goal. Let's go. Can you explain the lines? What do they show? Sure. Well, let's start here. So Amazon and Apple on watch. The yellow line is the 200. That's the granddaddy of them all. The red line is the 20. That is the daddy. And the blue is the 8. That is the son of the daddy and the grandson of the granddaddy. See that? Mike with the follow. Kishi and Visa with the follow. The white lines are the whip zone. We teach you all about the whip zone in the VIP. Speaking of the VIP, if you want to learn how to trade, or if you've been trading for a while and you're just struggling, come join us in our VIP. Stop the nonsense. Stop the bullshit. There is no perfect time. You can't wait for Venus to line up with Mars. You can't wait for the mailman to knock on your door. You can't wait for the chicken parm to show up in your home. You just got to get in and get to work, baby. I don't know where the chicken parm came from, but it just came to my head. I love chicken parm, by the way. TheVossTrading.com. Link is in my TikTok bio and also in my YouTube bio and also in my Instagram. Come follow us on Instagram, official Voss Trading. Get over there on Instagram. On YouTube, official Voss Trading. Get over there. We don't know what the future holds here in 7 days. So you're going to find me on those platforms, okay? So if you say I can't find Voss, don't say I didn't tell you. Holy moly! It's VIP party. I will tag you all new VIPers once I get off and I'm done trading for today, okay? So don't worry about that. Vital Boost, what's up, baby? Got any good supplements over there, Vital Boost? The Lone Wolf, I love it. William Chuma, go take a look. That's our VIP, $25 a month or $275 for the year. Right now, everyone's like this. I'm going to get this guy to train me for that? That's it? That's right, my babies. That's right. I'm not going to say, okay, we charge $2,000, but we're going to have a 50% off sale today. Why? Why are you having a 50% off sale every day? I want to know why that is. Someone tell me in the chat why all these people have all these sales. Why is that? I want to know. I need somebody to answer that for me. I want an answer to it. Maxian, good evening. Where are you coming from, Maxian? Good to see you. Yes. I want to know why we're having sales all the time. How come every time I go to a store, there's not always a sale? But if you come on a social media platform, all these TikTok education stock people got sales all over the place. I'm going to charge you 20 grand. We're going to have a 90% off sale. Woo! Woo! What? What? Why don't you just make it so people can afford it? I want to know why that is. Somebody tell me. I'm calling you all out. I'm calling you all out. Better call Saul. Why is that? I want you all to go into all those rooms today and say, why? Why is there a sale every day? Why? Why? If it's worth the $3,000, keep it at $3,000. Because you know it ain't worth that. You know it ain't worth that. Boss is fired up. He's fired up. Woo! How we doing, everybody? Keep tapping. 50, let's get to 75,000 right now. Everyone tap that screen. I'm tapping. You ready? Tap, tap, tap. Let's go. 75,000. Where's my other Sarah? My Kula, where's Sarah? Where the hell is Kate? Where's Kate? Collagos with the follow. Right? Thank you, everybody. Am I right? I don't understand it. You don't go to a car dealer and go to the BMW and the car is worth $70,000, and they're like, today we're going to have a 50% off sale. Today you get it for $35,000, right? Just the last day of the sale for this BMW, and then tomorrow you go in and it's a 90% sale. You're like, what the hell? They don't do that because they know their worth. They know it's worth that much. You can't, come on, let me teach you guys business. Come over to Voss, all right? All right, all right. You think you're going to go get a Tesla for 50% off? What? Jesus, Moses. Let's look at Miss Market. Sorry, just had a vent. Now that we're done venting, we will come back to our scheduled programming. All right, Miss Market, you're above the 5 now. We are above 587.03. Now we need this to hold that support. If we get under this, we're going to clang and bang. 5 minute on the SPY. We're right now above the 5. Let's get support out of it. On the 15-minute, you'll have room up to that 592. I'm telling you. You got to hold that 5 minute as support, though. Okay? You're over to 20 now. Yes, it is. Look out. Let's see if we can hold it on the 5 minute. Let's see if you can hold this as support. Daddy like. Daddy like. No fossil fuel. Never pre-market. Never, 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 never. Righetti. Yes, he was a good pitcher, Righetti. He was a good closer for the Yankees in the 80s. Dave Righetti, baby. PLTR. PLTR, you got the 5 minute 200 right here. Yes, super. I agree with you. I would never trade that stock ever. PLTR 7603. You got to get over that, hold it, and then go on PLTR. You can't do anything until you get over 7603. Let's go, my babies. Thank you, Carrie. Javid Janati, ACD, Diego, Starcross, Charlie, Gavatras, Chris, Mr. Zach, Mike Kimmy, Paul, Ducos, Hunt, Rajulo, Brad, Hector Paez, Powder, Kayaski, Tano. What's up, Tano? Hold on, Tano. Courtney, Lino, Money, Mark, JJ, Chi-Town, Delenny, Davion, Happy Waves, Carrie, and the first gifter of the day. Here we go. Drum roll. Brrr. Florida Flex. Woo! Tano with the hand heart. Yes. Yes. IWM. Boom, boom, boom. I could do this with my eyes closed. With my eyes closed. What song is on right now? Who can name that song? Who can name the group? Right now on IWM, we are in that neutral state, position 2 to the upside. On the 5 minute, you look good. 15 minute, you got support here with the 200. You got to stay above that as support, okay? On the 1 hour, you look good. Now, the only thing I'm going to tell you here about IWM is that you may be a little choppy at the open. This 20's got to catch up, narrow, and then you could possibly look for a long. This is not financial investment or tax advice. This is for education purposes only. Ryan Fury, what's up, baby? How are you over there on the tubes? I love you all so much. Thank you all for being here. All the new VIPers, we will get you tagged up here today. Just hang tight. We just had another 6 VIP members join. Unbelievable. Because you know this is the place to be. If you put the work, you got to put the work in. Okay? I don't do the work for you. I give you all the tools, and you got to put the work in. The coaches in there will help you. I'm going to help you. But for once in your life, you know what you say to yourself? I want everyone to make this commitment, okay? You ready? You ready? I'm going to stick with this. I'm going to stick with something for once in my life. You know how good that'll feel? Just to stick with it and get better and better and better and better. Stick with it. You're not going to do anything in a month. Okay? You're not going to do anything in 2 months. You got to work hard in there. Come on. Stop Discord hopping. Stop hopping. Bang, 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 bang. All right? Let's go. We're not hopping here. Stick to one group and see it through for the love of God. We'll see you tomorrow, everybody. Yes, Saturday we'll be on in the morning to go review what happened today. And we'll give you some education tomorrow. I love you all so much. Remember, one day at a time, I believe in you. I need you to believe in you. All right, everybody, that's a wrap. The bell goes off in 4 minutes. Ding, 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 ding. There go the heart rates. The heart rates are starting to come up now. Ding, ding, ding.